wave back to each other. And when these two meet, the whole nation pays attention. For nearly a century, this venue has stood on the grounds of the Texas State Fair. Glad to have you with us from the Cotton Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
As I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game, this is what he had hoped for and is excited that it is playing out right before our very eyes. Bringing this running back in the transfer portal, he knew that he could be someone to make an impact, but he didn't know how much. And here he is, highly productive, really starting to lean on that offensive line and gain some chemistry with the other guys on the team. We're seeing this offense come alive, and they've got to do it again here today. I'll keep you posted on how things start here in the game in the first quarter and how this chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Manning. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to change this route. From the gun. Give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. That's caught. It's Harris. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that
to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's in! Touchdown Sooners! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man,
Sooner, baby!
Come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And they did tack on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. Arch is going to throw for it. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Maybe some room here. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll give it to Brown. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
You know, God bless Texas because they can lose great running backs, and they just go into the portal and they get a great running back. Oh, no. They got 2 great running backs. To get Smothers, to get Brown to come over, obviously guys with experience at big-time universities, I expect Texas to be able to run the football and, Jesse, have one of the best 1-2 punches in all of college football.
Yeah, I mean, they want to come play with Arch Manning, let's be honest. And they know it's an offense that defenses are going to be worried about the deep ball, throwing it downfield. So a lot of soft boxes to run.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll. It comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't. I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense.
Last
drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference. And now they're going to the SEC to elevate this game.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games at the SEC to a whole new level, right? When you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. It's just an entirely different level now.
And it's just fun to watch rivalries in college football. And we've lost a lot of them with expansion. This one we get to keep. I love that.
Hold on to that, B.
SEC. We're going to play each other a bunch. We're going to still have this Red River rivalry that gets so many people excited. It's an unbelievable event. We've been there for game day a bunch. It is absolutely crazy.
Now on first down from the 30. The give on the inside.
Come on, bruh.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American
stick with that shit,
player.
man.
He is just
You gotta
so
stick with that
physical
shit.
and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism,
Stick with that
use
shit,
his
bro.
speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
After
Stick
losing
with that shit. It's
on
gonna be
that
all right.
last
You
play,
gonna
here's
get
second and
one.
12.
You gonna break one. You gonna break one.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. It's complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Ooh, that was an ugly ass pass. Oh, why?
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Calls his own number. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And they get another first down. And this offense right now, man, it's just death by 1,000 cuts, right? Like, not a lot of big plays, but they're finding ways to continue to move the football to get first downs. And a lot of times, man, the wear-out factor will come. You run a bunch of plays, and this defense can get tired.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
Oh my God, bro.
At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. That's the sophomore running back they're taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline.
Going both ways.
And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. To the air, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Sategna. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Really nice job threading the needle on that. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
Can't get him to the ground. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Unleashes one deep.
Oh!
And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there.
Oh, Jesus, that was it.
They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
I should have just ran. It was nobody, boy, ain't no rain in front of me, bro. I could have beat 19.
Chasing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. He'll pull it down and run. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
That has the sting as a defense. In a 3rd and obvious passing situation, you're going against this dual threat quarterback you know can scramble, right? You've got to have somebody at home either spying him or mirroring him, expecting that to happen. That time, the defense wasn't in the right position, and the quarterback absolutely killed them with his legs, picking up the 1st down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So it really just opens up all the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. The run inside. It's Smothers. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. There's a crease.
Right.
He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking at the 47.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
And the Longhorns, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On first down, it's Brown again. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Throwing Manning. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, he overplayed it. Good
There he goes.
That was his own, bro.
He got a step and just dusted
Bro.
the field.
I don't know why they ran.
And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half. Staying calm. And this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Covered, bro.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Harris. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Under fire. Makes a catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And it's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
Unloads it downfield. It's a big stride inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score.
Oh, boy.
He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21 to 14. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Arch to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Plucks it out of the air. Strong, firm tackle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
To the air, it's Manning. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have enough for the first down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you.
Why they do that?
Week 6. We begin with a look at Missouri taking on the number 11 team, the Texas A&M Aggies.
I hate that, bro.
To get the offense started on the next drive.
And it's the Tigers keeping things within arm's reach here in this ranked-on-ranked battle. I think the plan here is just to get to halftime, then figure out a way to pull this out in the second half.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback. Then you're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
So now it's 2nd and long. Here's a give to Robinson. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line.
Not running that shit. They got to. I think that shit a glitch too when it comes to that kickoff return, bro. Like how you hit like return middle. You know what I'm saying?
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. It's complete on the right side. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, after allowing a touchdown on the last drive, this offense has to be able to answer. And getting that third down here on the third play of this drive is a good step toward doing that. Nice job by the QB. Good rhythm. This offense now has got it going. They need to pay this thing off, but that was a big one, no question.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson. Here's a little room there. He's at the 40. The 20. They'll get him on the ground, but he's
gonna crack eventually, Bizzle. Stay with it. It's gonna work eventually, bro.
That huge run, back to work. They'll run it. It's Avant. Bust through behind his head.
Let's fucking go!
Look. And they add 6 for that trip to the house.
Let's go.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go.
Man.
Very impressive to watch.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Now watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Caught behind the line.
Bro, how?
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
We own that, bro.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Pulls it on the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Fumble that.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on the side.
He unleashes a long one.
Ooh,
And just not
Jesus.
enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Makes the catch. It's Brown.
Open field tackle.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground.
Damn it!
From that spot on the field, you're going to go for 4th and inches every time, but, I mean, you could argue that 4th and inches, you ought to go for it almost all the time.
I 100% agree. We're definitely going for this. And listen, let's play some offense. Let's have high octane. Let's put some points on the board. We're not kicking field goals. We're not punting. We're trying to score touchdowns.
The Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Running inside. It's Smothers. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Arch Madness. Under fire. It's complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown!
Bro, how, bro? How you low?
A great catch and run for 6.
Oh, Archer.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Oh.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21.
Bro, they gotta fix this shit, bro.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh!
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Now I start fucking raining.
They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson.
Oh.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. We're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time.
A great play, bro.
Guys up front on defense getting penetration.
Great play.
And they're
Y'all
sending
pick
him back for a
They getting penetration. Pause.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Dances away. crosses the 30.
Hold on to that bit, boy.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. If you can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run out of the gun. Here's Xavier Robinson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Just take it to the 4, bro.
The Sooners are rolling down the field.
Just take it to the 4.
Just watching the clock drain away in this one, it's all but in the books. Let's take a look at the top 25, and this game might have an impact on these rankings next week. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The option, he'll keep it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll give it to Robinson. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
The Sooners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Xavier again. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to the ground with the running back. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
And he got it! And
good possession. Took time off the clock.
That's a big drive for this offense. In the fourth quarter, now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. To throw, Manning.
Rip.
Man, it's Brown. Oh, he's got some space.
Bro.
Touchdown.
How did you get to break the tackle like that, bro? He can't make this shit up,
They talked about it at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of open space in the middle. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice game on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made it look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Once you start to get down into the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline.
You ain't even playing the ball.
And take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Damn.
And it's good! Still a one-score game, and they've got a little breathing room.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
3 minutes, bro. He got us still. He got us go, bro.
They'll snag it just inside the 10. And And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Wingo.
Oh, Jesus.
Corral, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Longhorns right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. On the left side, here's Coleman. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Pulls it in, it's Lockett. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the first down, and we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Brown. Maybe a crease. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
That's what I need.
Not a whole lot of progress made there.
That's what I need.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it. That's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. That'll be enough.
Bro, he just gonna run the ball, bro.
At the 16-yard line.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
Put this game away if you've been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, what a big missed opportunity for this defense. This is a play that we might be coming back. And if this offense can take advantage and go score, this is a play that we might have circled, highlighted, shown again. A defense having an opportunity to not put the game away, but make it really tough for them to come back. It's a big missed opportunity.
Here's Manning to throw. Into the end zone.
Oh, my fucking God.
Texas.
Oh, my gosh.
Cashing it in on that drive.
That touchdown ties the game, so you're expecting them just to kick the extra point, take a one-point lead. Seconds left now. You got to play great defense here to try to ice this game and get the win.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. And that one ought to help us build the drama down the stretch. Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth.
Where'd it go, my boy?
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Did you need a field goal, my boy?
Trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air, it's Mateer. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 45. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Man, what a great play by the defender there. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and against an outstanding wide receiver one-on-one, he's able to knock the ball away and force an incompletion late in the game with everything on the line.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back.
Damn it.
And it's going to be a pick 6.
Jesus.
Touchdown, Longhorn.
Oh.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a
ran the ball, man.
who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy dead. What an athlete.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
Ran the fucking ball. Got to the 48. 2 timeout.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. It was the Longhorns who will ride off into the sunset with the coveted Golden Hat Trophy after beating their despised rival to the north. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.